Hello guys, my name is Balkrishna Srivastav and welcome to CodeWithBK. So in this video, we solve the problem to delete the first node in a linked list, and this will be helpful for your ISC 2023 Computer Science theory paper preparation. So before we begin, it is a humble request. Please do subscribe to my channel because your subscription is very important for me to grow on YouTube. Alright, so we have been given a class node that has an integer num and a node next which stores the reference to the next node. We are given a function delete first that takes a node start pointer. This is the reference to the first node in the linked list. This is the head of the linked list, and we have this basically stores the linked list. Okay, and you have to delete the first node. Okay, in this linked list. Okay, so let's take a moment to understand what do they mean by deleting the first node. So if I have a linked list, then 5, 8, 6, 2 and null. Okay, so the data is integer, okay, which is 10, 5, 8, 6, 2 in each of these nodes. Okay, and this basically is the link, which is the next, okay, pointing to the next node, and the next of the last node is going to be null. This is standard for a linked list, and this is what defines the last node and the end of the linked list. Okay, start pointer is pointing to the first node in the linked list. Okay, and this again, start pointer is very important because this is what stores the linked list. This points to the first node in the linked list. So they say delete first node in the linked list. So what they want is you to delete this node. So they want something like this now. Okay, when you get rid of the first node, you get 5, 8, 6, 2 and null. Okay, start pointer should point to this updated first node. Okay, alright, which was the second node in the original list. So deleting first node is very simple. You have to get rid of this node and you have to make start pointer point to the second node. So you simply say start pointer should be pointing to this node, that is start pointer should be pointing to start pointers next. So the code for this is start ptr is equals to start ptr dot next. Okay, that's it. Okay, you are pointing start pointer to the next now. So when you do this, okay, when you do this, there is no variable left that basically points to this node. Okay, this link is lost. So the link to this node is lost now. So we don't have any direct reference to this node. Okay, no variable stores direct reference to this node now. Even though the next node this is pointing to this node, there is no way we can access this. So this is then collected by the garbage collector. Okay, and you get this. And your start pointer is also pointing to the first node in the new updated list. Okay, looks very simple, right? Let's look at the border cases. So my first border case is obviously going to be empty list. Okay, I cannot remove anything from a list if there is no node to delete in the list. Okay, and my empty list case is basically start ptr is null. Okay, if my start ptr is null, there is nothing to delete, you return from the function. So you say if start ptr double equal to null. Okay, if the list is empty, all you do is return. Okay, nothing to be done. Okay, the second border case, if you can think of, can be if the list has only one node. Okay, so basically your start pointer is pointing to a node, say 10, and the next of this is null. Okay, and since this is the only node, this is going to be the last node in the list, and the next of this last node is null, which we see it is always the standard in all linked lists, and start pointer is pointing to this only node. Okay, so when you delete this, okay, when you delete this, you expect start pointer to go to null because the list is empty now. Start pointer and null is basically list empty. So when we do start pointer is start pointer next, when the list has only one node, start pointer automatically becomes null because next of this start pointer is right now null. Okay, so that's why we don't have to handle case for single node separately. So when the list has one node, start pointer is equal to start pointer dot next will make start pointer null. Okay, and that's it, and that's a function to delete the first node. So this is the code that you need for a theory paper. One more thing I can suggest is maybe, but it probably won't be asked, is if the return type is node. Okay, so in all the previous ISC papers where I have this linked list question, the return type is always void. If the return type is node, all you have to do is return start pointer. So add return start pointer here and then return start pointer here. Okay, so just to remember this, you can add a return statement here. Okay, because if the function is not returning anything, you can omit this statement. Okay, so if the return type is node, which won't be, you have to return the start pointer after you update. Okay, all right, so let me remove this. So this was the solution to this problem, and I hope this was helpful. So please do subscribe to my channel, and please let me know in the comments if there was anything not clear to you in this video, if there's a question you want to solve, or if there's a concept you want to discuss.